It's the SawCast, where real niggas speak that real shit on real topics every day. And I go by the name of Steve-O.
And I'm Ariel, and we got some motherfuckers in the building.
Special guest in the building. Let's go.
Can y'all go ahead and introduce yourselves, please? It don't matter who go first. Go ahead.
Alright, I'm Brooke.
Who are you, Brooke?
Oh, I'm the cousin.
You the cousin of the cast.
the cousin.
All right,
Cousin.
Brian, who are you?
What's up? I'm Brian, and shit, I'm their cousin too.
Hey,
Basically, pretty much.
Brooke is our family cousin, and Brian is our friend cousin. Basically, I mean, we grew up with both of them. So, just like a little backstory, my mom was a single mom. She worked from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. So in the mornings, we would have to get to school. So my mom would drop us off at Brooke's house, and we would go to school from there. And then when we got out of school, she would drop us off at Brian's auntie's house.
North Star?
We would get dropped off at Brian's auntie's house because until 10 o'clock when my mom got off, and Brian was there. So we grew up with both of them. We was with Brooke in the daytime, we was at Brian at night, and they didn't even know that until like a couple of days ago. So yeah, these are our niggas.
We lit.
So yeah, this is the singles minicast, y'all. We gonna talk about being single. You know what I'm saying? We gonna talk about hoes. We gonna talk about all type of shit today. Okay, y'all ready?
Let's hop into it.
Let's get it. First question for y'all is, why are y'all single? Brian, go ahead. Why are you single?
Why am I single?
Yeah.
Shit.
And get close to the mic, Brian. Because, you know.
I'm single because...
There you go.
Shit, I want to be single.
Why do you want to be single, though?
I haven't been single since I was an adult. You know what I mean? I was with my baby mom for years since we was, you know what I mean? Different from high school. So this is the first time I've ever been single as an adult.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
How is it? You like it?
It's quite nice. It's quite nice.
Touche.
Rick, why are you single?
Why be in a relationship? I've been in a relationship too long. How old am I? 27?
Yeah.
Been in a relationship all my life. It's time to let my birds fly. Let me be a thought. Let me be me.
Let me be a thought.
Okay.
You hear Brian? Y'all say, let me be a thought.
Right. That's what he's saying.
I think I'm single because I'm not ready for a relationship. Like, I'm not ready for me to be in a nigga's face 24/7. I don't really have time to be in a nigga's face 24/7. And I feel like in order for you to have a successful relationship, you have to be in tune with your nigga all the time. And I just don't want to do that right now. So I think that's why I'm single. Like, Steve, why you single? I'm just kidding. You ain't single.
No, but for real, I really ain't found the right one, though. Like,
you think that's what it is?
Yeah. I mean, if you find the right one, then you're going to be in a relationship.
What's the right one, nigga?
The right one is the
right,
one.
what would be the right one for you?
The right one is like the person who can laugh with me, crack jokes,
But you can do that with the people you fucking with, though.
It's different, though, bro.
Yeah.
It's different, though, bro.
You can, so
it's different.
This nigga, here he
so
goes.
it's like
you
you have your
already
friends.
know.
You
already
laugh, crack
know.
jokes with your friends. That's cool. But your partner, I get tired of folks too quick. So if I get tired of you, I just know right off the bat, you're not the one for me. Because if I'm tired of you, you're annoying. I'm getting aggravated by you. I'm like, why are you in my presence? If I'm in a relationship, I do not want to feel like that with that person. I need to be like, dang, I love having you here. Where are you going? Come back. Nah,
you don't feel that?
Nah. I just be like, look, is it time for you to go yet?
Okay, so context. Brian is single and he's heterosexual. Brooke is single and she's lesbian. Is that what you are, Brooke? Are you
Brooke is me.
Brooke do her.
Brooke.
Whatever the fuck she want to do, she do.
Brooke is a free spirit.
Ariel's single and she's straight and heterosexual. Steven is in a relationship and he's with a woman, of course.
Yes, and I'm happy.
So yeah, this whole context. So Brooke is saying like, shit, you bitches ain't got nothing to offer, so she ain't
fuck no.
Damn, she said that strongly.
Okay.
I just feel like, Brooke, it's different when a girl. I guess I don't know. I think you gotta give girls a lot of attention too.
Yeah. And they're actually better than guys. No offense to y'all.
What do you mean?
But like,
I don't like this kind of
females shows their love, their compassion. Y'all just
too.
stuck up in y'all whatever.
Are you really serious?
I don't know about
I
that.
don't know about that.
I would have to. I would have to. I would.
Show me love, baby.
I was about to say. I show my woman love. I'm
Yeah,
compassionate.
I show love for sure.
I just,
Show me
hey,
love.
look. Put like this.
It's
She just got a
different.
pedicure yesterday. You hear me?
Way more lovey-dovey
You hear
than
me?
I am.
So that means
Lots
you might be a good, but everybody.
No, but
ain't
I
like
feel.
that.
I feel
True,
what you're
true.
saying. I
Like,
feel what you're saying though.
Me and lady be like, man, I ain't gonna show my. That make me look weak.
Sometimes they do that, bro. You right. I ain't gonna act like that's not
that
true.
That ain't me.
Yeah.
What is you? Like,
So girls show their affection more.
hell
More
yeah.
openly.
Okay.
More openly.
And I feel like we communicate more.
Yeah.
We definitely communicate more versus like you try to talk to a dude, they just like, well, whatever. What are we talking about? Us, we gonna communicate. We let you know our feelings, what's wrong.
You like that?
Actually, I'm not gonna communicate.
Do you like that?
Yeah, I just don't do it.
Okay.
I mean, communication is good, but at the same time, I'm just be like, okay, whatever. Like at the end of the day, I'm just like, all right, whatever. Okay, I understand what you're talking about, but now I can't go on to the next conversation. Stop bringing this shit up.
Yeah.
Like it's done. It's over. It happened.
But girls keep bringing it up.
Hell
Until they're over it.
Well,
and it's
they.
aggravating.
I say they keep bringing it up until they get a conclusion. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes they'll bring something up until like they feel like it's a compromise on it. And sometimes you just compromise on something. Yeah, closure and a compromise. Sometimes you just compromise on something and get some closure on it just to say whatever.
You remember when? Don't do you remember
I'm
me?
not
We
remember.
like that happened. No, I don't remember. Don't want to remember. It's dead. No, leave it alone. It's not. If I don't already apologize about a situation, leave the shit alone. Don't keep bringing shit up. And now you just really asking to piss me off.
Yeah.
So if I apologize, move on from the shit. If you say you forgive me, move on from the shit. Don't keep bringing it up.
But you know, as females, we bring it back up because we're not necessarily over it. And like Stevie said, there's no conclusion to it.
Right.
Like it's like you don't understand how I was feeling. So until you get how I'm feeling, I'm gonna keep bringing it up. And so for me, I'm not a motherfucker who brings it up later. Like I'm bringing it up as soon as I feel the type of way. I'm beating it in your motherfucking head the whole day. Like I'm like, I don't like this. And it be like, well, shit. Trying to figure out the same day. Like if Nene niggas with me, we're gonna figure it out right then and there. It's come to blows. Like, you know, but I'm not gonna bring it up again. But I feel what you're saying. A lot of females will be just like, well, whatever, I'll just put it back. We'll talk about it later. Just so you can move on. But then it'll come back up. Like you'll do something similar to that and that feeling will come back up. So it's like, remember when you did that? That was dirty. You did it again.
Nope. I don't remember. Sorry.
Damn.
Nope.
She said, I don't
Dang. When
remember.
did that happen?
And you be like, nope. So you shutting it down. So it's like, you shutting down how I feel?
Nope.
That's
nope.
argumentative ready.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
they know
starting.
nothing.
She's starting this shit.
They don't argue with
like,
me.
Fuck
No, I
what
don't
you
remember.
saying.
Nope.
I'm like, fuck what
If
I'm
saying I
saying.
don't remember it don't need to be talked about. You bringing up something that has already been discussed.
But you know, as a girl, we gotta get it out.
No.
See?
Don't bug
You
me
acting
about
like a
situation
nigga now.
that has
And
already
that's why
been
I see why you
discussed
where
and
you is.
Bobby.
That's why we all where we
Discuss
at.
a situation that has already been discussed. Leave it on. Like if a different situation happens, it's a whole different situation. Don't compare it to another situation that's already happened. It's a different situation.
That's easy to say.
It's a different. 1 + 1 was 2 right
That's
here.
so
2
easy
plus
for
2
you
over there
to
was
say
something
because
different.
it's not
So-
happening to you. You're not feeling the emotions. You know what I'm saying?
I do be feeling the emotions.
I'm saying you
I be
feel
feeling
them.
the Gemini emotions. Leave me the fuck
Oh
alone.
God, you a Gemini? Yeah, you is, and I ain't. Y'all
Oh,
crazy.
Damn, learn something.
Brian, so do females? What do you do like when and Steven and Brian, because you guys are the guys at the table? What do you do when your girl brings up stuff like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, stuff that y'all done already think y'all over.
Man, I don't want to hear nothing that I'm thinking I'm over.
Exactly.
Yeah. Oh shit. Hold on. Wait a minute. We gonna pause the cast.
Okay.
All right, go ahead. So, how do y'all feel about when females are supposed to be over shit and they bring it up? What do y'all do? Like, you, Brian and Steven, like, what do y'all do?
I don't know, but I'm like, I feel like what he said, like, I don't know, once they get that closure, they ain't gonna bring it back up. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
I feel like
they gonna always bring it up.
nah, I can't necessarily say
I
that.
mean, depending on who it is. You know what I mean?
Cause me and my woman, like, I talk to her to the extent where, like, I ask you again the next day. Like, if I feel like you're not over it, I'm gonna ask you again. Like, that's what we spent, like, the bulk of, like, the beginning of our relationship doing is communicate.
Yeah.
So now, like, I know, like, I don't even have to ask. I know when she upset. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you have to, like, you got to know. Like, you got to get there and be like, look, like, this is the situation. How do you feel? I'm going to ask her, how do you feel about this situation? Does it make you upset? Are you going to be over it? Because if you're not going to be over it, then that's a problem. But if you are going to be over it, how are we going to get over it? So you got to, I asked that. I'm like, okay, so this is the issue. How do you feel about it? Are we going to get over it? Because I don't want this to be affecting us later down the road. Like, I get it out way, like get it through there, like whatever it is. I'm like, look, I'm understanding. Okay, if I'm wrong in the situation, yep, I was wrong. Yep, I'm corrected. All right, what else do we need to do? Because half the shit that we fucking talk about ain't even that fucking serious. It ain't even that fucking serious. So what is it? What is it? You don't like the okay. So for instance, like, she like to do the dishes. She don't like when I touch the dishes. Okay, so if you like to do the dishes, all right, I'm gonna let you do the dishes. I ain't gonna touch the dishes. Ain't that deep? You know what I'm saying? That's just a small scenario because I mean we really don't be butting heads like that, so I can't think of nothing.
Look at that. We don't have problems at our house. Look at that.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm
Saying? What were you
That's
talking
what
about
I'm
earlier,
saying. That's
70-30?
annoying. That annoys me, y'all, about my brother. He swear they don't have problems in their household. And we all, the rest of us, just the only ones with problems.
No, I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that.
Maybe just ain't no major problems.
Yeah, I just say ain't
probably.
no major problem because I feel like it really ain't too much that's major out there.
Right.
Okay, so my next question to everybody is describe, like, are you guys in situationships where you're not necessarily like in a relationship, but you just fucking with that person, you know what I'm saying, in some capacity, like consistently? Like, do you guys have anything like that?
Kinda. Yeah.
The only consistent thing in my life is me.
So you haven't fucked with nobody like consistently, but not been in a relationship with somebody before?
No, I've always
I've
always been in a relationship, except like my whole life I've been in a relationship. So this is my free time. This is me. I have friends. I'll talk to my friends. But at the end of the day, this is me getting to know me again, reacquainting with myself.
So you're not fucking with nobody?
I've always been in a relationship.
So wait, so you're not fucking with nobody?
I got friends.
Oh, that's what you call them. I call them friends too. Okay,
we see what's going on.
Brian, what you call them?
I got friends.
What you call them, Brian?
Friends.
Yeah, I got friends. Everybody's a friend. Where you at? With my friend?
Little buddy.
No names. Okay. With my friend.
Okay.
With my friend.
No, for real though. That's what I call them too. They're friends. Like, at the end of the day, because like we're not, like, in order for me to fuck with you consistently, then I have to be friends with you. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
Fuck everything else. Like, we gotta be cool to the point, because I don't like people. Like, I'm not a person who when I have my own parties because I don't want to go to other people's parties. Like, I like I have New Year's Eve parties because I don't want to go to y'all's. Like, everybody in my party is my niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I really don't like. When I go to another party, I'm not the one that's talking to everybody. Right. You know what I'm saying? You see my best friend over here. She's walked in. She's the Gemini, so she's friendly. And she brings people to us, but I don't go. She's a Gemini, but she's really like, she's really nice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so she's always the one who's out socializing. And I socialize with people she bring, but she screened them first before they came to me. So that's the type of person that I am. So I don't know, like, they're my friends. Yeah. At the end of the day, like, we got to vibe in order for you to be around me consistently.
Yeah, I like my space. I stay to myself a lot. Mm-hmm. I think, and that's why I say when I said in the beginning where if I get tired of you, I can't get tired of you. Mm-hmm. Like, knowing that I love my space, that's how I know if I really like you. If I let you in my space and I'm not tired of you, well, I'm like, oh, all right, I'm fucking with you because I'm not getting tired of you.
I can dig
that.
But
at the end, because I've always been I've always lived by myself. I always hung by I hang with folks, but it's always me. Mm-hmm. I come home to me. I've lived by myself. It's just me. I do everything for me.
But you was in a relationship though, so not necessarily.
One of them was long distance, so it was me.
Okay. Yeah. Brian, what about you?
The only one that wasn't long was the one that was here, and that's a different story.
So, Brian, what about you? Like, How do you?
I definitely feel like you can have situations, you feel me, without being in a relationship.
Yeah, so describe them. Like describe one of them. Like how do you start that?
So you have situationships.
Yeah, how do you start
do you have
one,
a friendship with them or a situationship?
Cool. You know what I mean? Just a friendship.
Okay.
And then I'm like, shit. You know, you might get to drinking one night. You know what I mean? Some shit end up happening. That's you like, damn, you my buddy, you my little friend, but shit, you didn't look at this way. Come on with the game. You know what I mean?
That's probably when stuff get complicated.
Not necessarily. And that's what I wanted him to say. I like that he said that because a lot of people think that women be one more. Sometimes women want the same thing.
Right. And women be straight up with it too. You know what I mean?
Sometimes we do,
but you got really
probably more times than in the others. Women probably do want.
I feel like what make it easier on the dude though is you come straight up with it. Sometimes we'll like a chick and fake something a little bit just to get her a little closer, but we really don't want that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like. Nigga ain't really trying to settle down, but he'll be like, all right, I'll kick it with you a little bit. Right. You know, just to get certain incentives. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But in reality, you ain't even trying to be in a relationship.
Okay, so
now you said that earlier though. Like if I tell you I'm not in a relationship and you keep texting, like I don't want the relationship and you keep constantly texting me, that means you're just ready to get blocked. Like I'm not being rude. If I'm telling you up front I want to be friends, oh my bad. If I'm telling you up front I want to be friends and you trying to make it more, then
yeah,
like at the end, like that means I just gotta cut you loose. Okay. I mean, some folks just can't accept that you just want to be friends. Some people always just go, oh, well, I want more. Well, but we did have a good time though, didn't we? Yeah, but up front, I'm letting you know this is what I want. Don't try to push it to something else because then you're just gonna get hurt.
That's good that you come up out the gate with what you want, but I don't really do that. It's like when it's a situationship, I don't really become. Sometimes I do be like, I really ain't look for a nigga right now. You know what I'm saying? If I want it to be, I guess you do. Like if you know it's going to be a situationship, don't even. But that makes people want to go further though. Like I can't do that. I want to fuck with you even more. Shit, you off limits? Not to me, because I'm a real nigga. Like I can, you know what I'm saying? So that might make niggas look like right. I got limitations? No, I don't got limitations. Like, so, I don't know. So, what's your favorite kind of, like, situationship? Like, your favorite type of person to be in a situationship or friends with? Just like Brooke said.
Yeah, it's always going to be friends.
Like, what kind of...
it's more, then it'll be more. But if I don't say it, we friends. At the end of the day.
But what kind of people do you like being friends with?
Anybody I could laugh with, joke with, anybody that, like, is understanding. Like, so, like, I like watching TV a lot. So, if I could call you and be like, hey,
watch the same shows?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you like bitches. You watch the same
shows. She want the Bobby. She want the Bobby.
You a girl
She like, hey, look, shorty.
They always want to do stuff
Come and watch Real Housewives of Potomac with me.
Let's sit up under the covers together.
Let's Netflix and chill.
At my place, and I'm like, hey, my show's on. You want to talk? All right. Well, my show
talk about the show.
Watch my show. Exactly.
Look at that.
Exactly.
Talking no commercials and shit.
Oh God! Like, look. What you think about that?
Hey, shut up. We gotta talk. It's back on. Whatever it is.
Shit. Oh my God.
But that's what I like though.
That ain't gonna lie. That happens. Yeah.
I can
cool. Agree.
Like when you and your person, you just sit.
That sounds like a relationship. Damn, like no situation.
She
blurring the lines.
She like her friends.
Now I see what she do to y'all. She do y'all dirty. All the bitches that fuck with Brooke.
She
what
does
did we just say? Wrong.
What did we just say? So we don't
Brooke,
do that.
You be like, let's watch movies together and let's plan times to talk about our feelings, and then be like, we ain't together, bitch. Yeah,
Let me ask this.
We talk about our feelings with each other.
Let me ask this. Do you give them nicknames?
No.
Do they don't get the nicknames? Okay. I was about to say she might.
Sometimes
they
girl,
get the
you be blurring the lines. She's worse than a man to me.
Nicknames.
Right.
They think y'all exclusive.
Don't y'all think that's worse?
Hey,
to me, that's worse than
nobody
a man.
ever
I don't know about you, Brian. But when I have friends, I ain't give too many nicknames.
Like at least men are gonna be that emotional with you. You know what I'm saying? Their emotions are gonna cut off at a certain point.
Yeah.
A man, but a woman, you're getting all up into a woman's emotions. That's how you get to a woman's heart.
But what
you
women
know,
work
and then
harder
you
than
start
men,
playing
too,
the
though.
lines, Brooke. You want one?
For sure.
Why do you do girls like that?
I don't do
Dirty.
no way. I'm just saying.
You know they emotional, so you're going like, "Hey, let's watch movies
Ain't
and
no
talk
wrong
about
with
our
watching them.
feelings."
It's just like going to a movie. Hey, you hanging with your girlfriends. You want to go to a movie? Let's go to a movie. Then y'all talk about the movie afterwards. What's different than me sitting on the phone? Hey,
That's
my TV
but
show
y'all
is
doing it
on.
weekly.
It's more
at a certain
intimate.
time.
That's what's the difference. It's intimate, nigga. You know that.
It's like
You know
planning
it.
a date every week. I'm planning my movie.
Planning a date every week. Thank you. That's what they see it as. Thank you for
No.
proving their
I
point.
think that's worse than
No,
the nigga. Like,
No.
That's kind of bad.
yeah.
No, it's not.
It's not.
That's their relationship.
I ain't gonna lie. Like I ain't gonna say it's bad, but I will
we
say
watch
that
feelings
TV
involved.
together every week at
it
a certain
is.
time.
It's feelings involved.
Y'all share something special with each other, and it's that show. It's that show. Like, what do you mean? Me and my girl watch the same show. We be talking about the
He
show.
was just talking about that shit.
Damn, like what the fuck? I was just coming to Ariel talk about like what? I was just talking to my friends about the show.
He's like, I watched this show that you watched this, and I never knew he watched it. He been watching it with his girlfriend, knowing I watch it too. Ain't never told me that he watched it.
But
I'm
we
like, you
can't.
don't want to discuss with your sister?
But we,
He doesn't want to talk to me.
And
that's why I said that's a relationship. You know what I'm
I don't
saying?
see that. It is friends. Friends having a good time. Friends
know.
being able to talk. That's
It's
what I
so
like.
emotional.
If I could talk to you,
See,
I
they
can
think
vibe.
I'm gonna tell you like this though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's
I ain't gonna lie to you,
emotional.
cuz the only chicks,
Yes, you do. You have that with your best friend.
only thing that I ever
That's like
things
y'all
like
best
shows.
friend, though.
Only things like shows that I ever shared with anything was girlfriends. I didn't share them with none of my friends. We might have watched a movie together, but ain't none of me and the friends that I had in my past ever had a whole just show to talk about.
yeah, watch TV. Okay, but after
That's
y'all
kinda-
movie, y'all probably did something because y'all sitting right there together.
That's heavy.
Yeah.
We took a lot of time on that. I don't like
What?
To
What?
It's having a book club. You had a book club. You got
A book club, cuz.
girls. Only girls do that.
Right.
And still
To share emotions. I don't like book clubs because of that. I don't want that.
But that's
I
what
like,
it's like a book club, but it's a
Not a
movie.
book
It's a
club,
movie
yeah.
club.
Y'all gonna join the same book
Hell
club?
no.
Oh, I don't read.
Nigga ain't saying
never
that.
mind.
Reading may be fundamental, but I don't read.
Yeah.
I just started. I just started back like reading. I ain't gonna lie.
None of us sleep with that.
Okay.
Give me the sum.
I got a question, y'all. How do y'all mess with y'all old hoes? That's a question.
Yeah. Sometimes.
Yeah.
Not on purpose, so. Shit.
How's that on accident?
How do you?
How can you communicate with somebody on accident? Tell me how you do that.
Know when to hit you up. You know what I mean?
It really be like that. It really be like that.
I
For
know I can
real.
make a little time. You feel me? Like, damn, come on. Shit. Hurry up.
But
Where?
I think it's
Where they
because I
come
always
from?
tell them, I always say, I'll be there for you at the end of the day. So, just
See, that's why
but
I'm
be-
saying.
but
Look, she
the
be really-
emotion.
But no, before
It's just
you get in a relationship, you're a friend with
This
that
is
person.
why, like, this is why I had that Let's Be Honest podcast.
You said
I have to talk to
I'll be
my
there for
cousins.
you at the end of
I
the
had to
day.
talk to my gay cousins.
No matter what.
They are my gay girl cousins are so emotional, and they be wrapping bitches up into their
No, because at the
shit.
end of the day, we was
I'm like,
we was
damn.
We was most likely friends before we got in a relationship. That's how it happens. You're not gonna just get in a relationship with somebody that you're not.
I know,
friends with
in
or
a
that you
girlfriend,
know.
a girl being friends with a girl is way
I feel
different
you.
than
I feel
a girl
you.
being friends with a guy.
I feel what you're
It's a
saying
lot.
though.
We
I feel what you're saying though, cuz I can feel what
So
you're
it could be
saying.
something-
Then
it
y'all-
could be
Cause I
something
had
wrong.
like sometimes you just get that connection with a person, and you be
Yeah.
like, just call on me if you need something. I feel you,
Exactly,
cuz. I
before
feel you,
we
cuz.
was friends before
Gee.
anything.
Facts,
Then it
facts,
just so
I feel you.
happened to.
But that's because you
It's
still
just
single
so
though.
much to one side
Yeah.
for me.
See, since you're still
Right.
single, you can still
I
have
need
that
some
linger.
balance.
If you wasn't single,
I gotta get
you
somebody
can't have that
that
linger.
I care
You gotta
because
cut
I'm
that
a
off.
girl,
Yeah,
so I
when
gotta
I'm
get
in
somebody who don't
relationship,
care that
everything
like
is
that's not
like,
deeply
I
emotional.
cut it on.
Like, cause it's like too much of that is a lot. Like me and you emotional
Right.
all the time, 24/7, bro.
Wait, what I missed?
Both of y'all emotional because both of y'all girls at the same time, 24/7. How is that though? Like,
Oh, I'm not emotional.
She just told us she not. Did you just see? Like she just said,
she kind of is though.
She like to share her emotions, but she's not emotional. Okay, put like this: you can share her emotions with her, but it don't mean nothing after she hang up that phone.
She gonna forget. She just wanted the feeling. She just wanted that feeling, and that was really it.
You have to be special for me to share emotions with you. I like if you're a friend, we're just friends. So like, but if you're special, of course I'm sharing all types of emotions. But yeah, I'm not an emotional person.
You sharing emotions, but you're not emotional.
That's because you
got emotions to share. Then
you gotta be special for me to show you that part.
You want to like you're feeling things, and you're like, I have to get it out to that person how I feel. Like that's just how strong your emotions are. Like you can really just keep it in, but you're like, I got to tell this person how I feel so they can feel me.
Sister. Hey, sis,
like,
you see let me tell you what just happened.
See, bruh, I ain't got time. Y'all. Okay, so my next question is. Why everybody quiet? Okay, what does it take to be like on your team? Like, do you guys have teams? Like, do you guys have more than one at a time, or is it just like one at a time?
Y'all got friends, but do y'all collect y'all friends and say that them is, you know what I'm saying, that they get on y'all bus and y'all dropping it? Like,
no. Back on the bus.
Nuts. That wasn't a good one.
This nigga.
They on the team.
Bus next
they on the team. I mean, some niggas be trying to say they got hella hoes, so I mean, you need a buzz.
Like once you get to talk to me and hang, I'm very cool. I'm very friendly and very nice, and it just now we friends type thing.
Yeah,
like, it's just. I think that's just my personality. I'm not a hard person to talk to. I'm not a hard person to get to know. I'm friendly, so like, and I always listen. Mm-hmm. Like to no matter whatever their situation is, like most people want to when they talk, they want to have someone to listen to, somebody to vent to, and I just listen. Like there's nothing wrong with like
Brooke. Every time you say something, I get really worried about you because I'm like, what are you? I want to fuck her. She's worse than a nigga to me.
But why?
My girl cousins are worse than the niggas. Like the way y'all do females is astronomically terrible. Like. You it's really so getting in this bitch mind, this bitch heart, and being like, I don't want to be with you though. Even though I love
I will take care of you.
Okay, call me and listen, and I'll listen to everything that happened at your job today.
Call me when you need me.
But we ain't cool like that. That's sick.
We just friends.
Swear the fuck up. We both girls. Swear the fuck up, bitch. That's why y'all be fighting each other all the time, because that's too much. Like
people need people to talk to.
That's why girls fight, because it's so. I would fuck a bitch up.
She said like, people need people to talk to. They need people to talk to. Hey, look, check this out. Check this out, cuz. If I come to you, say I come to you. If I come to you on some emotional shit, I'm sharing emotions with you, right?
But no, females.
And if you listening, we exchanging that feeling of emotions,
it's
right?
So, like, you know what that does to a girl? Like, that's energizes girls'
males
emotions.
Do it with me too. So I'm just.
They do it, yeah, but that don't energize them. That more drains them. Like, we get energized by. You know, sharing emotions, and you're doing that with somebody you want to have sex with all the time, and you're like, we're not together. No, I only I'm only doing this because I love you. You're like, I don't love you.
Wait.
Bitch, you know I love you. Whoa. Look, she said time out.
Right.
Wait,
I said you're a loving person.
Wait, what? Well, you crossed the line. Do I need to stop being your friend? Do I need to stop?
Square the fuck up. And I see why y'all square the fuck up with these studs. Because at the end of the day, what are y'all doing? Y'all are fucking bitches up.
No.
They're never.
No. People need people to
How do you recover
to.
from that as a girl?
I need people to vent too. So, anybody
not the hoes, Brooke. Damn.
They're friends.
No, I don't be telling everybody.
And that's why they your friend.
Friends.
They ain't never gonna leave her. Friends are there for life.
That's
why you
it might be at fast.
But you gotta establish that before anything. You gotta.
Okay, let me ask you this.
We are friends.
So
let me ask you this. Okay, all right, cuz. So you got friends. So if these your friends, so how many best friends you got, then? Let me ask you that. You got any best friends? Oh, okay. I like that.
She our family. She our family. Shit, at the end of the day, Brian.
Damn, what was the original question?
What was the question?
Damn.
Yeah, what does it take to be on your team? And Brooke was like, you can be on my team if you're you and you want to share your emotions with somebody. You know, you having problems at work, call me. I'll listen to you. She getting hoes. So, bro, what does it take to be on your team? Because Brooke done got all the bitches.
Right.
They gonna hit her up after
She
this.
said, look, share emotions. You can call me.
She's gonna get all the
I'm down for you. Like,
so, Brian,
let me
whatever's
know.
left, try to go ahead and get them.
Cause she might have got them all.
It's not even like that. It's
gone.
just people need people to vent to. People need people to talk to.
So,
Man,
yeah.
I don't be telling the hoes all my business. I don't tell them shit, really. You feel me?
But how they get on your team? How you get them on your team, though?
I mean, you talk to them. I listen to them. I don't talk to them. I don't be telling them all my shit.
But ain't that what I said? But I said they vent to me. He listens.
But you also said that you need somebody to talk to.
Brian ass is not
He
listening.
said I'm not talking to him. You said that you would
But
talk
they
to
think
him
I'm listening.
too.
I give them enough to where they be like, oh, he really was listening. You know what I
Brian
mean?
is on his phone.
I go in
doing
and out.
shit.
You feel me? I'm in and out. But I'm listening to keywords. You know what I mean? And then they like, oh, he really do listen. And then I'm in there.
But that's how they get on your. So that's how they got on your team.
I mean, they gotta be cute too. You know what I mean?
Okay, go ahead, tell them what's your list, Brian. Like, what do you have to have?
Yeah, let them know.
to
What's
fuck
somebody
with Brian?
single listen to this? Let them know what you're looking for.
I think I know somebody who might be trying to get on that list. So go ahead and say what you need.
Tell her what you need to know.
I ain't gonna say
I like
nothing
black
till
women.
after.
You know, we come in all shades. So like, I ain't trying to mess with no white women. Like, period.
Oh, y'all out the gate. Out the gate. It's over for y'all. So let's keep it moving. Screw
Right,
oh,
if it's brown, we can get down. You know, brown skin.
I ain't mad at you.
Just somebody down to earth. Cool.
You said cute
Nice
too,
face.
didn't you?
Huh?
You said cute. We say nice face.
Yeah.
What the body y'all look like then?
Oh, for sure, nice little petite body.
When you get to petite, I ain't going there, but
After that,
I don't want to say nothing about your business. But when did petite come into play?
Like baby mama first
Your type, nigga.
No,
I'm not sure. Not your dream team.
That's what I'm trying to get them.
Not your dream team.
Future aspects. Your
Not
team right now.
Yeah.
Tell us about one.
Hey,
Quit
she might be on this
bullshit with this
team.
petite.
No, I got
He
one
said
petite.
petite.
Okay,
If
so
you
y'all got
know
him messed
Brian,
I got a
They
little
got him
he
messed
said
petite.
up.
petite, y'all. That is
Hey, I
not
got
what he
little-
like.
Hey, maybe he describing something on his team.
I got a little petite.
Maybe he doing it.
1 out of 20.
Nigga, I ain't got no 20.
What's that 5% of your roster? Petite. Ain't what you like. 95% of them is something else.
Nah, I like not necessarily petite.
I'll be fucking with vodka. What?
Fuck you, Ariel.
Period. Fuck her.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'll let y'all do what y'all gotta do. But do it.
I'm trying to keep my cool, but she got me dying over here.
Because she's retarded.
Damn.
But, okay,
Who,
maybe
me?
not. It gotta be petite, but
Okay.
you feel me? Decent size.
Yeah, do it the right way.
Okay.
Yeah, petite shouldn't have been nowhere in the conversation.
What's a decent size?
BBW. Not
You should have started off as thick,
BB.
really. And then went from there.
Right. Just, you know what I mean? Thick.
What's thick?
Brian get on my nerves, y'all.
Stupid.
That's, bro, me and Brian, we used to be in school together in high school. He said I got him kicked out of Spanish.
'Cause
My
you
mom, I
did.
didn't.
We was in Spanish 3, man.
We was in there clowning though, but it's because of him. He was nuts and he was talking about the ladies that he do like. And that's why it was so funny to me.
Yeah,
That was high school. He liked what he liked. So hearing him say petite
no,
is crazy
but I
to
was in
me.
love with your friend that was small.
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
there goes some evidence right there. I remember that. Yeah.
Right.
You was in love with her?
Well, I thought
See,
I
that's
was.
what I'm
I
saying.
liked her a lot.
She liked you? Yeah. Never mind, we ain't going there. Anyway,
Nah,
so what do you said
Give me her
petite?
number.
Is that your type now in 2021?
Yeah.
All right then.
Yeah, fuck it.
He said no white girls are petite, and it's whatever. Be there. Let me see what my what do I want?
She want a hood nigga. Hey.
Why do y'all think I like hood niggas? I don't really like hood niggas like that. Like the dudes I fuck with, not hood niggas, are they?
Bro, what?
Cat.
Bro, what?
That's cat.
Bro, what? Bro, what? All right. I say 30% out of 60. 60 to 30. 60 to 30. Oh, God.
60-40.
60-40?
70-30, really?
70-30 what?
It's not hood niggas. 70. No.
30 is not hood.
It is. To the 70.
That's cat.
30
You
is
are
hood.
a lord.
30
Y'all
is
think
hood?
that I like hood niggas. I don't.
Bro, I'm gonna say this.
Like,
I'm gonna say this, bro. Look, I'm gonna
not.
say this. She trying to say because they not hood, because they older niggas now. Is that what it is? Because them niggas separated they stuff from the hood because that's in their old days now. You know what I'm saying? Niggas changing now. I like the hood niggas who change themselves.
Yeah.
Right. And nigga, my nigga was hood 3 years ago. He was hood 3 years ago.
Yeah, those are the type of dudes I like.
I mean, he still go to the hood from time to time.
No, he don't. He don't even be in there like that.
Why was y'all? He don't
Right. I hood niggas who take care of their kids.
See, that's what I'm saying. Like, motherfuckers gonna call me out every time, and that's okay. You know,
Damn.
these people take care of their responsibilities is what I prefer. You know, I don't want people who don't take care of their responsibilities. You know what I'm saying?
To listen to you at the end of the day.
Yeah,
Because
but
we all need
sometimes
that.
I'm nuts
We all
though,
need that.
so not really because I got Natera.
What ain't important?
If you don't have no friends, like I got my cousins.
A nigga to listen to you on-
I like when I tell my friends stuff.
You said that's not important?
When
You said that ain't important?
The issue.
No,
You
you were
talking about-
saying it was bad because you listen to females, and that's something that they don't expect. We don't expect you don't expect them to listen to all
depending
your
on-
problems. Damn.
Nah, I don't
That's
agree with that.
Something bad.
I don't agree with that.
Grandparent died.
Listen
Yeah, he
something
gonna listen, but you just talking about word commitment and shit. Like,
I don't agree with that.
Not super deep.
I don't agree with that.
Whoever.
I listen.
Look at this here.
I listen. So I don't know what she talking about. I listen.
I'm saying I
Hey.
agree with her because they don't be.
like,
And
yeah, that's crazy. I'll be like,
hey, look.
If they
Look.
swear to God.
Hey, you know what they
He's
fucking with?
incredible.
Hey, they fucking with
You know he
unattentive
did
niggas. Them niggas ain't paying no attention to
We
their
ain't
ass.
talk, but
That's they fault. That nigga ain't paying attention to
they
you.
got so much other shit to be thinking about.
What? You crazy?
that's what I want
Bro, I'll be they be like,
all day. It's nonstop.
Nah.
They
Well, I don't know
like,
shit because
whatever.
I ain't got that problem.
So you
I'll
listen
say
to
that
everything
way.
she say?
Yeah, why not?
all day?
Every fucking day. Why not? That's a part of a relationship conversation.
That's my cousin.
Like, what you mean? Like, you
Listen to your
supposed to
girl.
listen to her.
Listen to
Why
her.
are you not listening to her is the problem.
Don't say that.
Y'all have less issues if you listen to her.
Look at her listening.
That's what I'm saying.
For the next 30 years.
The next 30, the next 40, the next 50. Y'all,
Exactly.
shit.
That's how
You gonna be
it's supposed
listening
to
every
be.
day.
You're supposed to
Duh.
listen to your partner.
Duh. Like, why would I not? I live
I
with
don't
this
listen.
woman. Why am I not listening
Let's
to
go
her?
out there.
That's the
I listen
problem.
sometimes. Like if you want me give you some advice, sure.
But
But
you're
if
not
you
with
just
that.
talking-
But you're not with them. We live together. That's different.
Yeah.
Like, if you want to actually be with somebody, like, you're going to want to listen to them.
listening if you right in front of the person. No, because they're gonna be like,
But shouldn't you want to listen? Like, damn, that's the bigger
You
problem.
wanna
Like, you
know
should want to
what's going
listen.
on in your partner's life or what or something
Yeah.
made them
Talking about
feel.
is important because even when my friends be talking to me, I'll be like, this really ain't that important. Like, damn. I mean,
Nah.
I love to talk and talk, but damn. Like,
Nah.
me.
But with a friend, yeah. With a friend, yeah.
I'll be like, stop talking about that shit all the time. Stop.
But that's the thing. You ain't.
But then I can join the conversation. I'm like, I done heard this shit enough. Now I'm about to join in with you.
Right.
Like, I know what the fuck you mean. I remember when,
Right. Fuck it.
I'm about to.
Sometimes motherfuckers just want to. Sometimes motherfuckers just want to talk. Oh well, shit. They want to talk. Fuck it. Listen. Talk. Say
Steven
something
likes
else.
talking.
Change
He's
the conversation.
talkative one.
Like,
And
I'm
that's why he
saying.
wants somebody to listen because he does the talking. You know,
And
what
I
I'm
listen
saying?
too.
He
I
does
listen
all
too.
of the talking. So
Nah,
he's like,
fuck
niggas
that.
need
I
to
don't
be
do all the
listened to.
talking.
Everybody need to listen
No,
to
I said the
everybody.
woman need to be listened
You're
to. Don't twist it
talking 80%
around.
of the time. So now you want somebody to listen.
I just said the woman. I do more listening than I do talking. Because as a man, you shouldn't have a lot to say anyway. Because most of the time, you just, it's the input of information. You have to listen. Like, come on, man. Like, more shit. Like, women stress out about more. Personally, is what I'm saying. Like, women stress out about more. So, your job as a dude is to be less stressed. Like, for what? You feel me? I'm not about to be stressed. Like, I can take on your stress. Fuck it. It ain't that important. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, because I be like, half the shit that we even talk about don't even fucking matter.
I think Steven thinks all men are like him or something.
No, I don't.
They should.
They're not.
They definitely
mama,
should.
They gotta talk to their sister. They gotta talk to their homegirl, and they gotta come and talk to you. Like, you gotta be that person in their life when they got all these women in their circle to talk to. Like, yeah, you want a man's opinion, but like just venting every
No, I don't want.
But it's not. But we don't have to vent every day. If you just
that's something.
If they have to vent, then listen to them vent.
And that's why I'm saying, Steven.
You don't have to vent
woman
every
probably
day.
love him because she can do that every day. A bitch come to you, she can vent every day. That's something that's rare for a regular female that mess with men. You know what I'm saying? So being able to do that on top of you do all the other stuff men do, you probably can. So it's like bitches is gonna fall in love with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's fucked up. That you will be like, we ain't together because I'm squaring the fuck up.
And then they gotta
No, I ain't doing all that talking.
Like,
he said he don't do all the talking.
See?
You get straight to it. Let him know.
No, like I don't do all that. Like I went to the.
What y'all do? Netflix and
shit.
shit.
Let me turn my mic off.
You don't take them on dates or nothing.
No, like I talk on the dates and shit, but like
call me
take
them on dates,
calling me all the time. Let me just vent. No, I don't want. I don't want to hear all that. Right. Like damn.
Just to listen to somebody vent. I mean,
like even though
nothing's wrong with you're what people should do. I'm saying we're not saying nothing's wrong with that. We're saying that's not normal for a girl. So if like
you really talking to somebody, like it's supposed to be quiet. Y'all sitting there talking. Like y'all not supposed to be watching TV and just like talking.
Oh, okay. She's coming at what you talking about.
Talking at y'all house, like on a regular basis.
No.
Like not she in the kitchen cooking and like yeah. I'm talking about y'all sitting down talking, venting, like really.
No, I mean you ain't. No, you don't have to. You don't have to vent all the time. You don't have to.
She's willing to listen all the time.
I mean, but we know. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. Like I know for sure that if she's going through something, that she needs to be listened to more at that point in time. Like, so it's like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't all the time. Like, most of the time, she might come home. How was your day? Let's watch TV. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Let's do something productive. You feel what I'm saying? Then, all right, let's go to bed. You feel me?
Talk about funny shit. Talk about movies. Talk about what you want to do.
Yeah, for sure.
Talking about your feelings.
So was y'all just saying, like, just if a person just emotional all the time, talking about their emotions all the time?
No,
like,
just talking about women and talking. Like, should that be towards their man or their girlfriend, or should it be spread out in between the other people in their life and then just not?
It depends on the person.
I'm listening to her, whoever.
It depends on the person. You gotta listen. I mean, you gotta listen and be heard.
Wow.
You gotta listen and be heard.
That's just me. I listen to whoever.
Amen.
You got to. If they call you, and talk, hey, cause if they call you and they got something to say,
I feel like
a girl will feel like you're going over and above because you're trying to listen to me when we normally don't talk. Like, and you're like,
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. I feel good. Somebody called me at the end of the day. Dang, let me tell you what. Like, I'm like, dang, you feel good about coming to me. Like, I must give good advice or something. Or I'm a good friend. I'll listen something.
True.
That's rare.
True.
Okay.
Well, we rare, cuz.
So my next question is, what would make you cut somebody off? Like, what would make you cut somebody off of your team? Or out of your friend group or whatever. So y'all call it.
Like, what would make y'all unfriend them then?
Like, yeah.
Somebody trying to be clingy. You know what I mean? Somebody trying to do too much.
What's do too much? I hear that. We hear that phrase a lot. What is do too much to you?
Like, shit, doing too much is like all the time. Like, what you doing? Like, when we not together, what you doing? Or where you at? Or you feel me? Asking too many questions.
You know what that's called? Together. You know what that's called? Catching feelings.
Right.
Oh,
you don't like when they catch feelings.
Always said like
you don't like when they catch feelings, huh?
Right. Not when you know what it is.
Relax.
You know what I mean?
But do you tell them? But do you tell them what it is, cuz? Be 100. Do you tell them what it is for real? Off the get go.
When you're around them,
do you tell them what it is?
Is there a limit? Okay. My question is. Let him repeat that.
Do you tell them what it is? Off the
Nah,
get
you know
go.
you be running game. You run a little game. Yeah, I'm really feeling you and shit.
So Brian, like, is there a limit?
Really
okay, so if you talking to a girl,
is that what you tell them?
and y'all in the same room, like, what is the limit to what you'll tell her? Like, if she's fucking you, she's doing what she supposed to do, you say, "I love you," nigga. Would you say that?
Have you ever said that with one of your friends? Have you ever told one of your friends?
Would you say that?
Have you ever told one of your friends that you love them?
It was an accident, though. Shit. And then the next day,
They
like,
be
bitch,
like,
I said,
nah,
what?
bitch, I said, he say that.
Nah, you got me
He
mixed
said,
up.
he said, I said I love it.
Oh, not you.
Okay, Brooke, it's your turn. Like, what makes you cut somebody off?
I don't like inconsistency. I don't like that bothers me. Be consistent. Be whatever. At the end of the day, if I keep it 100 with you,
you're so emotionally balanced.
But wait, Ariel.
You're so emotionally balanced.
Wait, Ariel, check this out. Check this out.
Nothing about that.
Hey, check this out. Hey, cuz, I think
normal shit she's talking about.
But are you capping though?
We dating wrong.
Because I know before this, when we had a conversation, you said you ain't no good texter. You don't be texting back.
I don't.
So how don't you like inconsistency and you inconsistent?
I don't believe anything.
Give me that.
Yeah.
But that's why I won't text. Like,
your life is
okay, look,
your life is hard.
text me and say what you doing. I reply. This is what I'm doing. Don't text me again. What you doing? Now I'm just like, okay, whatever. Give me a conversation, and then don't come back a few weeks, months, years. What are you doing? What are you doing? If you want a conversation with me, I could hold a conversation about anything. You want to talk about the weather? Hell, I'll make some shit up, make you laugh about the weather, but I don't give a damn. Whatever you want to talk about, I can talk
She's
about.
making up stories for
and she makes them laugh. And she makes them laugh too.
She's going above and beyond. Why would you do that to somebody?
I just put my shit on not to start.
I couldn't.
I need. So like anyway, if I'm trying to get to know you, and I'm letting you know I'm trying to get to know you, and you say I'm trying to get to know you too, and then that talking thing, what are you doing becomes what are you doing?
Okay.
That's annoying. That's annoying. If you want to have a conversation, we can have a conversation.
Still, my heart be like, you can't text me,
what
bitch.
Are you doing? Then go.
Damn, nigga, you just I'm in love. You can't text. You can't text. like that's fucked up.
Go a couple months, and then say, "What?"
He like, don't text me.
So inconsistent. Like, where the fuck did you these? If you're trying to get to know me, hold a conversation with me.
Okay, this is the thing, bro. When men start to care about you, then they do the stuff you say that you're going to do. So for a regular female, if a nigga start wanting to hear about your day and he want to listen to your daughter, that means he want to be with you. Shit. So that would fuck a girl up. Like, damn, this bitch want to do this every day, but then she don't want to be with me. Like, that's kind of fucked up, So that stuff, like, I don't know.
I'm just saying, I could be there.
I'll be stressed out. It's stressing me out. Like, I feel y'all.
Do you ever have any bitch that's hoes, or is everybody like dating?
Right.
Relationship wise, you said everybody that you date was your friend first, but you ain't never really had no like side people that you
just fucking.
They're not
first.
I would
never.
but
I don't disrespect anybody, male, female, whoever. I would never call you a bitch or a hoe. So that's just not your title. You will be a friend. Okay. Or you could be an associate.
So mature.
You would never be disrespected because I wouldn't want nobody to disrespect. Oh, that's my bitch. That's my hoe. Right. Don't disrespect me because I won't disrespect you. Okay. So you're my friend.
Okay, so you have two different kind of friends: an actual friendship, and then
okay.
What's the other one? Would you describe just like you don't want to date them, but you just want to like
I'm getting to know you.
So you don't have anybody that's casual, like just for pleasure of sex or dating or fun.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Okay.
Okay.
Got down to the bottom of it.
Okay.
Right now.
It makes sense.
Me getting to know me.
But I'm saying to Tara, she's saying I have a certain few, but we ain't together. We ain't that. It's like, bitch, I'm a part of the elites. All the bitches that you try to fuck with, you wanted to fuck with me, listen to me, do all this with me, but I'm not that. We ain't together.
No, because she. No, hey, look, because she ain't that. Because she's one of them. She just one of them.
But it's emotional.
She wants to have sex, but you don't.
She want to be in a relationship.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you this, cuz. I'm gonna tell you this. Let me tell you this.
Me listen to you. I could see nothing wrong with this.
But check this. Don't the mind control the body? Don't the mind control the body? And she playing with niggas' heads. She playing with their emotions, their hearts. Like they body gonna follow their heart and they mind. Come on now, she just got them. She getting them like, you can tell me about anything. Be consistent with me. Talk to me every day. You know what I'm saying?
It's hurtful,
right?
Or be friends. You only have
she only
friends, or you only just date.
Friends.
You don't have friends.
No.
But if I'll let you know if I want something more. I'm letting you know I want something more.
You don't have friends.
Right.
She don't have.
You don't have what me and Brian talking.
She don't have whole friends. I mean, she don't have whole friends.
So connected.
I have a good time.
Can't deal with that.
Okay, she have a good time and she enjoy herself. All
right, would you guys rather be single or in a relationship? I know Rick, you was in relationships. Where he was. Which one would y'all rather be?
As of right now, I would rather be single. When the time comes, I will be in a relationship with the right person.
Do you want to get married?
Yeah, married, kids, all that.
Okay.
What about you, Brian? Would you rather be single or in a relationship?
I like being single. I'm gonna be single for a minute.
You gonna be single for a minute. So what? So when is you gonna settle down? Like when you feel like never?
Nah, I will for sure, but I'm just trying to get me together right now. Really, you know what I mean?
Okay, so I think I'd rather be honestly. If I would rather be in a relationship probably, but I don't have the time to be in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? I don't have 24 hours a day to spend.
So you know what you're saying?
You
know what you're saying? The same thing that
if I had 24 hours to give to him, I would, but I don't.
Why?
So it's no point in me being in a relationship with somebody.
Why don't you?
Because I pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? Now, if a nigga was like, he coming out the gate without paying all my bills, I got enough. Now I got some hours open.
Hey, but he paying all your bills. Hey, but remember you said like if they paying all your bills, you don't want them. Some people be controlling if they paying all your bills.
If you're a man that's not securing yourself, then you're probably going to try to control a woman, and that's just not something that I want.
But you want a man to pay your bills, so how's that gonna happen?
But hey, you should be secure enough to not have to tell me what to do in order for things to get done.
But you don't want him to pay all the bills though, do you?
Because I don't want him to try to control me, and that's a lot of what men do. You know what I'm saying? In the real world, you know what I'm saying? Not on social media. We talk about in the real world with real men in the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? They want you to be their mom once he pays all your bills. And what are you gonna do? Say no, So
because if they don't pay all your bills, then what happened?
Then I still got to go to work, so there's no point in us being in a relationship because I don't have 24 hours to give you.
Because they are what?
I don't have enough time to give you.
They're broke.
Because it's not that. It's just I don't have enough time to give you in order for you to be satisfied in the relationship. I feel my old relationships probably ended because I didn't have 24 hours to give them. So when I was doing what I was doing, I didn't really pay attention to them at all. You know what I'm saying? I didn't call, text, nothing. I just did not do it because I was busy trying to do school or whatever the fuck I was doing at the time, move, whatever the fuck I was doing. So I'm sure they was probably doing other shit. I wouldn't know. I was so wrapped up in what the fuck I had going on. So I feel like you kind of do have to have a lot of time to be watching your nigga and worry about him and where he at or have you ate today type shit daily in order for it to work. And it'll work if you do that, but I just don't have the time to do that because I have to pay my bills.
So do you feel like you ever had the time to do that?
When I can, you know what I'm saying? If my business gets to a point where it's on autopilot and I don't have to do anything, come in or anything, yeah. But that's going to take work from me and it's not going to, I don't have time for you while I'm trying to work towards that because that takes a lot of time out of my day.
You want to be at a certain place in life before you even think about settling down?
If a nigga ain't coming through paying my bills out the gate, yes. I'm not going to be with you immediately. We're going to be friends.
You just need to have the freedom to work part time.
You know,
to work 40 hours a week to live.
So you know what I'm saying?
Then you don't have time.
What do you have time?
40 hours a week.
What do you have time though?
You don't really have time to take care of him.
I'm saying
that's why he needs to supplement just a little bit so that you can take care of him in that way, so y'all can actually have a relationship.
I agree.
But two people
that's what she needs. Everybody needs something
not
different.
Going to work, and then sometimes one of us may work nights, one of us may work days. We definitely not gonna have time because I'm going to sleep when it's time for me to go to sleep. I'm not trying to do that. When you start looking old and shit when you don't get no sleep, not me. I'm getting all 8 hours.
I get sleep though, so I ain't.
Yeah, I ain't trying to have
tripping.
bags and shit under my eyes.
Hey, I got 24 hours for, and I get sleep. So I don't know
that's
what
16 hours out of a 24 hours that I need for myself if I work. So then, how many hours do I got left? 8.
So you don't want to share those hours?
What if he's at work those 8? Or he has to sleep those 8?
Facts. Go eat lunch with him.
Oh my god.
Oh your god.
It's the small things that really matter.
Oh your god. She gotta do something for him. I gotta go eat lunch with him.
I'm saying if I didn't have to pay the bills and I wouldn't have to go, you know what I'm saying, to work that time, I would be off.
Right.
So we can go eat.
Yeah.
I can make you a lunch.
You could go chill and relax a little bit because you ain't forced to go to work to a job you hate, especially if you got the opportunity to find a job you kind of like. That ain't that stressful. So you can damn near come home to them and be kind of happy because you ain't working on bullshit.
Let's work.
So you said if your man's working every day, she can go get massages or something.
Yeah.
If she don't have to
spend all of her I would go get
income
massages.
with the household stuff. Then what about him? No.
What about him?
He may want to. Like, all right,
he go with me.
If he's working and taking care,
it would be okay. We would go get massages when he's free because I'm always free. So when he's free, we can go.
Right, but
he's not gonna want to spend his money on massage. Yeah, if he work hard, yes he would.
I'm just saying, if your man,
that's your man, Nazir. He don't want to spend money on frivolous shit.
Right,
not everybody's man.
Right.
Some men like spending money on stupid shit.
Hey.
Men that supplement income for the relationship.
Oh yeah.
Are you saying men that? Are you talking about men that? Men that pay the majority in general? Is that what you're saying?
That's what you're saying. But men pay the majority of your bills, and then he be like, "Hey, here's a couple $100. Go get you a massage or whatever." I feel like you should. If he give you $100, at least take that 50 and be like, "All right, I know he's doing this at home. He's taking care of this. He's doing that."
Why would I take the money he's giving me to buy him something?
But that's different though.
Completely
but that's different though.
Let's stop there.
Hey,
I'm not giving you shit you gave me back.
No.
If you want to get a massage, swipe that motherfucking card again.
No, but it's cool because I know what you're saying.
My money.
I know what you're saying,
That's my money.
I get what you're saying, cuz.
I'm going to shop.
You ain't doing.
I'm going to get stuff to look cute for him at the end of the day because I'm gonna be top
but they
tier.
want a certain type of
be like,
guy. They're looking for a certain type of guy. You know, there's other guys out here. That's not every guy wants that.
You want me to take what I get and give it back?
Look, no, cuz I feel you though.
Saying, you don't work. He's paying all your bills, not doing. And he
doing what he's supposed to do in a male-dominated society. He's supposed to pay all the bills.
Off, it may be male dominant.
They make more than us, Brooke. It doesn't matter if you like girls
true.
or not.
Not true.
They make more than us.
I make more than some males.
But not all.
So
not the white man doing your position. He makes more than you. That's just the facts.
Yeah,
he makes more than you. I know, baby. You know what I'm saying? I be in corporate,
but still, like,
I'm just saying, it's a male dominated. Y'all get paid more, so y'all should pay more.
But check this
if
out.
It was the other way around,
everybody don't
be doing it, and they don't even be. And we ain't.
Everybody don't want that.
We in a male-dominated society.
Everybody don't want that though.
And everybody can't get that.
Everybody can't get that, but even people who can get that, they might not necessarily want that. You know, everybody's. You know, everything don't work the same for everybody.
No, it don't.
So we can't let's put that out there that we on.
You gotta live according to your ability.
Some women definitely want to do that work life.
Like you gotta just live on your own means.
I mean, I just say you just keep it 100 with your situation. She keep it 100 with hers, and if y'all doing something together, y'all keep it 100 together. Fuck all the other shit. Next question.
Wait, what? If you doing what?
What?
Look, okay, y'all. If y'all being honest about y'all, if y'all honest about y'all finances,
are living in a different reality.
I'm saying this. Look, okay. If you want somebody that's gonna be a hustler though. You want somebody that's gonna be a hustler and try to get money. Like
good relationship.
Yeah,
that's what that's
telling me. I think that's why everybody can still come back.
Y'all have young relationships and y'all have very hopeful, optimistic relationships.
Yes.
We are pessimistic because we know that relationships.
No, y'all pessimistic because y'all past relationships ain't worked like that. Right, because y'all past relationships ain't work like that. Don't y'all categorize that and make it everybody, because everybody's around the same age range. Hey, experience, age ain't got nothing do nothing with experience.
Exactly.
We're all in our 20s, but you just turned 30.
No, she's 27.
Okay, we are all in our 20s. Like, we're talking about our experience from early childhood up to early 20s. Like, that experience, that's not even experience.
Yeah, but that's as far as y'all
years.
go, that ain't experience. As far as y'all go, that ain't experience. As far as y'all go, that ain't experience. That ain't for everybody.
But you learn from every relationship you're in.
You have to. Why are you not learning?
I didn't.
You did it wrong the last time.
I didn't start to care to learn until
I think you're gonna treat your relationship
serious one. Before that, I'm not thinking about learning something from every relationship when they ain't that long. Like when they long, yeah, I learn something from it, but I don't learn something from every relationship.
And it's like you going into a relationship
I don't know,
knowing good and well that you are not about to be with this person for the rest of your life. When you're dating,
so you can
in a relationship.
Right? Why you?
I don't know why people be doing
Me either.
Well, I don't do that. I'm not a person that do that. I'm not doing that.
I'm thinking long term. I'm like, this shit is.
I'm not doing that.
I want this shit to work.
Yeah,
relationship with you because I'm ready to
you ain't doing that.
In our thing.
Nah, I feel that like that's long term. You feel me? Relationship shit. I don't know.
If you
but I'm saying
you need to think long term.
But I think that's the problem. That's the problem. Everybody, some people be wanting to get in a relationship and not looking to get in a relationship for the long part. Don't be in a relationship with them. Sometimes you feeling a person, and if you in a relationship in the first couple of, and then you're in the first couple of months, just chalk it up to y'all was dating because y'all caught something that wasn't real. You feel me? And you can catch something that's real and you'll know it's real. You know what I'm saying? If you catch something that ain't real, okay, well, that's your fault for sending the wrong mixed signals and getting the wrong shit back. Shit. You gotta know what you want and go after what you want, man. I say that, look, 2021 and beyond, don't waste your time no more. If it ain't something that you want out of this person, tell them what it is. If they don't like it, go on, move it to the next, because the next motherfucker gonna like it, okay? You hear me?
All right, then. Okay, my last question is, if you were not single, what kind of person would you want to be in a relationship with? And I'm gonna start with Brian because I know Brooke about to have an eloquent answer. It's going to be so good that we're just gonna vibe with it for a while.
Right, all right. She just gonna
Brian,
give us story time. We're gonna be right there.
What kind of female would
make you want
to be in a relationship right now? Because you sound like you like being single. So what would a woman have to do to be in a
come around?
Yeah,
for you to be like, you know what?
I'll give it a chance.
Right, you making me change my way.
Shit, I don't know. I guess somebody who make me feel like I gotta do more. You know what I mean? Make me boss myself up more. That'll make me feel like, damn. Okay, you know what I mean? Maybe she's a keeper. You know what I mean? Yeah, ain't nobody doing that right now. I'm just fucking and keeping it moving. You know what I mean?
Because you said you wasn't looking for that.
Right.
You wasn't ready for that. So no woman can give you that because you're not ready for that and you're not looking for it. So no woman
that is true. That is true.
Because that's not what you want.
Yeah, that ain't what you.
But he said, okay. So if a woman is here, okay, women are supposed to push their men, but there's some women that don't.
I get what he's saying, though. I get what he's saying.
You can't what?
You can't what?
You can't influence a man to be ready or to want you.
It's hard for me to talk to people at this table because they all my family, and I'm not trying to tell y'all their business. But Natera is influential. I'm just gonna say that. You can influence some shit.
Nah.
She's lying here.
Nah.
She's lying.
Nah, women can definitely influence you. The right women, you know what I mean?
I play the waiting game. Like, I don't force or influence nothing.
Uh-oh.
Until the day that is agreed upon.
Okay. Oh, whoa. Hey, man, there's women out here. You can set a date.
She's not lying.
In 2 years, we exclusive.
Yeah.
Until then, let's get to it.
I will come back to you ready.
In 2 years?
Say, hey, are you ready to do it now? Are you cool? Yes or no? Okay, no, you're not really ready. All right, I'll come back.
You wait another 2 years? The devil is a lie.
The devil show is. And that what show is, because I want to know why like
you're
that.
getting yourself together too during that time.
Like you gotta stand by what you say and everything that you do. Like everything that you say you're gonna do, you gotta do it. For me to be like, okay, this is something that they say they're gonna do. They probably gonna do it because everything else they say, they do. So you gotta be somebody that's not like, oh, I always change plans or I wish you wash or not sure about this. Like you gotta be sure.
So you saying y'all doing y'all until y'all make it exclusive, both of y'all? Like you know what I'm saying? Like until that day that y'all said y'all was gonna make it exclusive, y'all still doing y'all.
No, I mean you just gotta.
So what happens in between time in them 2 years?
You gotta not think about somebody being your boyfriend or girlfriend until they say, I'm ready to be in a relationship. And if it's because of young age, which I think is common, people say I'm not ready because I mean men, 30s is when they're really like at their prime and like feel like stable. So it's like if you're a man and you're saying like I'm in my 20s, I'm not ready. I'm not gonna come in as a woman and be like, well, I can make you ready right now.
No.
Like,
that makes sense. That's definitely not it.
Okay.
Women can't do that. And they don't need to.
They don't need to do that.
That's different though. Yeah, she's talking about something.
Y'all can make a nigga think he ready for that, but he ain't really ready for that.
He talking about somebody that's gonna make him feel that way, like he ready because of what she's bringing to the table.
He was saying more. I think Darren was saying like, right. He was saying like, push. He want a female to come in and be like, hey, Brian, you ain't on your shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You ain't on your shit.
And then you.
That's
right. And then in return, you tell her like,
in order for you to care like that, you do gotta be.
Right, for sure. Yeah, we both about to boss up. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
You gotta care.
Yeah, I'm bossing you up. You bossing me up at the same time. Like, that's somebody I want to know.
Okay.
Factual.
Rick, what about you?
I forget the question.
It was, so what type of female would it make you not want to be single? Like, what type of female does it take for you to be in a relationship?
Right. What are you looking for? What could they do to show you they different?
You just gotta be a strong, independent individual. I mean, you need to have something to offer, bring to the table. Only have something that, I mean, cause for myself, for my age, I'm already advanced. Like, I already have my degree. I already own my own house. So, I don't even care if you don't have that. You just need to have something to bring that I don't have. You need to be able to, like,
you bring a lot to the table. Exactly. So a lot of people ain't gonna have what you bring to the table. So they just cancel me out because I ain't got what you bring to the table.
You don't have to have what I have.
Oh, okay.
Matter of fact, you could have a penny, but
she can be broke, y'all.
Hell yeah! But if you have something
taking care of hoes, yeah, that's what I want to hear, bro. I gotta have no money,
right? Like what? Like
I got it.
I mean,
she like work.
Penny. That was just exaggerated. But
I feel what you're saying. I feel what you're saying. Right.
Money isn't everything. I mean, money probably ruins half a relationship. You could be in a relationship with a motherfucker that got money and that person that got money gonna be like, you broke.
Yeah.
What you here for? I don't need you. So you just said you don't need. But if you have something to offer, then shit, why not?
Yeah.
If you got something to offer, that's what it takes. As far as looks, do you care about that?
You got why y'all both saying that.
Right, like I think Brian definitely said that first.
Women, I'll be like, they gotta be sexy, feminine,
right.
Good, just turn me on, fuck me, all that stuff. But y'all
I do
care about
you.
that.
What?
Y'all don't care about that shit.
Oh, I definitely care about that.
Y'all wanna say y'all be like,
I mean, I
definitely
care about
do.
looks just
hell yeah, but shit, you ain't gonna be on the team if you don't look good.
You can't be looking sloppy.
Oh wow!
But looks ain't everything.
Right? What do you care about looks?
I do care about looks. You can't be looking sloppy and wobbly, but I do care. You need to present yourself.
Mm-hmm.
You need to don't come out the house looking like you homeless when I know you're not. Just don't be sloppy. I don't like a sloppy individual.
This is a heavy question.
They gotta be put together, huh? They gotta be wobbly. Whoa, hold on. I'm talking about something else now. Sloppy can be the way they dress. Wobbly, that's a walk. No, they wobble. Why they wobble when they walk?
What's the weight limit for you?
Ain't no weight limit.
Oh my god.
Brian, what's the weight limit for you, buddy?
Just say class.
Ooh,
no, just say class.
You lying.
Just ask her what weight class, okay?
Brian, what's your weight limit?
Nah, just weight
My
class.
weight
What weight
limit.
class? What weight
I
class?
say 180 to 2 max.
But you just said you want to BBW.
You are a fucking.
You said you want
No,
a
You
BBW?
just said you like BBW.
No, he didn't say nothing
Nah,
about
I mean,
that. He said he never
Shit.
said that word.
No, he did.
always said petite.
No,
I always say
He said
BBW.
When he said that?
Well, I mean thick, thick.
Thick.
He said 180 to 2.
BBW.
200.
That's
not,
thick.
That ain't.
180 to 2 is thick.
Yeah.
But it's not BBW.
It's
200.
It's BBW.
Unless you 5 foot, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 200 is the max for sure.
the devil is a
That's a
lie.
lie.
Shit.
First off,
I
I
like
weigh more
that.
than 200 pounds, and I don't even look it. So, and I'm definitely.
Hey man, what if that's what he want?
200.
Hey.
Nah. 'cause
So you
like,
can't say 200.
No, I
Well, you gonna-
recently
you gonna-
asked
He's
somebody-
lying
He gonna
though.
take everybody
I
to
already
Walmart.
know what Brian
He gonna
like,
take
but I
everybody
just
to
wanted to see.
Walmart.
I feel like he's
Yeah,
trying to be
he gonna
funny.
go
I think he's trying to be
He
funny.
can't go.
He said 200. I'm like, oh, he's trying to be funny.
Like, just heavier than you.
Right.
He lying. They
I know
fuck
you
they
weigh
fuck
more
your
than
life up.
200.
Okay, wait, let's revisit the conversation me and you had in high school. Now that we're here, did they fuck your life up? With those type of women that you like fuck your life up, why don't you like them now?
Hell yeah, they fuck my life up. They crazy. Well,
Okay, go ahead.
a little crazy.
Uh-huh.
And then they be like possessive. You know what I mean?
So you can't have friends and stuff like that?
Right. There's none of that.
I don't like that. I don't like that.
Yeah, like
Don't try to make my life all about your life.
So Brian, you don't want none of that no more.
It won't work 'cause you-
what relationship?
No, I'm talking about none of that stuff you talk about. Like
Oh,
you want a whole different. This makes sense why you want a whole different type of female now.
exactly. Yeah.
If
Like,
that's what you was getting, then from different ones or just one.
nah, different ones. Well, you just make it seem like I just date big.
You know,
bitches.
oh my! I never said that.
Right.
I never said
I
that.
mean, she was kind of hinting
I
a
never
little.
said that.
She like
I never said
200.
that.
Like,
Oh
right.
my god!
Petite.
Not even go.
When you start liking petite.
That word was just off-putting for me. That was off-putting for me.
You
That
said
was
180.
I was like, wow, petite.
That's a little questionable answer.
That's
Let me
smaller
tell you,
than
back in
small.
high school, if you don't
Petite is smaller
remember,
than
Let's
small.
revisit this conversation.
damn, like niggas. Well, how many years has it been since high school?
Right.
I'm pretty sure that his type didn't change since high school.
Them
Like,
plenty
That's
of bitches
yours?
since high school.
No,
who?
yours
Me?
hasn't changed.
Not really, but that ain't me. He ain't me.
Brooke, has
He
yours
ain't
changed
me.
since high school? Your type?
Yeah.
See,
Mine
they type has changed.
haven't.
They type
Not
has
too
changed.
much,
You
no.
just haven't. See, they change. They type changed. Yours
Same.
haven't.
It's deep into
Niggas-
what it's deep into that. To what I thought I liked. You know, it's deep into that now. I was like, oh, I like that. Yep, I do like that a lot.
Smart for saying what I liked.
Lord Jesus. But you didn't even like that until college.
No, I always like.
You liked it that?
Smart.
Oh, yeah. I remember that person was really smart. Yeah.
Not clean.
All right, anyways, let me stop. So what would take me out the game? I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think I want to be in a relationship right now. Like I said, like, I don't really know. I'm a strong female, so if I say I ain't trying to do nothing, then I'm not doing it. It's nothing could sway my opinion of it unless it has to be something drastic, and I just don't expect that. So I just feel like, I don't know. I'm just not ready to get out the game right now because I'm not necessarily worried about nobody right now. So I'm not really in a relationship, like in a rush to get in a relationship.
And
So
that's until summer hits. Because when it's hot outside, Ariel outside.
we be out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like the summertime a lot, y'all. Like the summertime in Indianapolis is so fun to me. It's so fun because there's so much stuff to do. But I don't know, y'all ain't trying to do nothing. Like I'm just like I ain't trying to be in a relationship right now. So I can't see somebody came up to me on that, but like no, why? You know what I'm saying? Why do you want to be in a relationship? It's gonna be some questions. You know, niggas and they can't even articulate themselves, so they don't know. they just know they want to be in a relationship with you. I just know I want to be with you. I know you, and I know that you're gonna make stuff happen. I'm like, nigga, you don't know what I make happen.
This guy,
that's
hey,
for me.
This guy articulates himself. Okay, maybe that's why I'm in a relationship because I articulate myself.
Right.
I'm unarticulate, man. I articulate myself, baby. This is what's going on. That's what I want. You are that. Like, oh yeah. I mean, relationship. Apparently. I mean, obviously. You know. I mean, I feel like it brings more to me a relationship. You know, because like y'all talk about time. Okay, like I feel like in a relationship you should have your own time though. You gotta have your own space to do something that you like to do separate from y'all. And I feel like as long as you have that space to do you and express yourself individually. Y'all still a unit, but as long as you got that time to do you, whether it be go play basketball with your boys, whether it's go away and do something else, you know what I'm saying? Go take a trip with your boys or something, hang out with your friends. As long as you have that time, it's cool. We good. You know what I'm saying? That's all you need. Like, I feel like people just ain't met the person that they want to be with, so they don't be with nobody.
It's crazy how you can grow up in the same house with somebody, have the same experiences with somebody, have the same parents as somebody, and be different. Totally different people. Like, we're so different. It's crazy. Like, to just sit here and listen to my brother. My brother been like this since he was little, y'all. I was like,
that's crazy.
I wasn't thinking about that when I was little. He was like, I'm about to have this. I was like,
I used to say that.
Fuck about none of that. I don't even know what I want to do tomorrow.
It just sounded so good. Like, it sounded so good.
Yeah.
It just sounded so fucking good. It was like, yeah, I want to be in a relationship. Yep, I want to have kids. I want to get married. I was saying that as a kid. It sounded good to me, and shit, it still do.
I ain't gonna lie, y'all never.
I feel like that's beautiful, man. Creating a family,
it's good.
That is beautiful.
It is.
If you do it, especially when you do it on good energy, man, that's different, bro. That's different.
So you definitely be liking all like the good family people who be posting their shit on Twitter. I'm like, I don't never see family shit unless it's my brother on my Twitter.
Facts. I love all that family shit.
Motherfucking babies. I'm like, oh my God.
With the babies.
All right. So thank y'all so much for doing this motherfucking podcast because y'all, we always go over.
Podcast,
fun,
singles edition. We got our cousin on this thing.
We got our cousins. Natera slipped in this man. Yeah, there you go, bitch. Yeah. You slipped off.
You did interact.
It was so fun. Thank y'all for coming. I hope y'all come back.
And anytime. Y'all welcome.
Swear to God. Like, subscribe, share, comment. And
Repost.
thank y'all. We'll see y'all next time.